Music selector, rewind.
Man.
See, Chico, Selma, Alabama, y'all call the DJ. Where I'm from,
You call him the DJ.
We call the DJ the selector.
Selector.
Music
Calm
selector,
down.
rewind.
Y'all talk about my Jamaican accent.
Oh, you the fun making. I'm the real.
No, you the Jamaican. Now,
Big dog Chico, what it do, bro?
Live and in effect. Tired than a mother, but we up in this thing to bring you guys the reactions for week 3 for the CU Buffaloes football. And Uncle Neely, tell us what's going on with week 3 for the people that don't know out there.
Hey, man, you know, week 3, another week of strength and conditioning. Got a couple PLPs in this week. I think Reach the People covered those. Coach Prime spent Father's Day at home. I think you can see that on Will Off channel. So, hey, man, a lot shaking and baking. Big recruit weekend taking place like right now as we speak in Boulder, Colorado.
Over 30-some recruits were on campus the last few weeks, I read.
Yeah.
There's some top recruits, too, on campus.
Because come Sunday, Chico, is going to be that phase that you were used to when you were being recruited.
And what's that?
Dead period. Ain't nobody calling you, man. You walk right into it.
You had that waiting for me. All right. It's all
Mama ain't heard from no coaches. It's always the dead period.
You know what? On Real Talk, I went to the mailbox the other day, and I had that thought. Because back when I was coming out, we used to go to the mail. It wasn't text messages. It wasn't emails for real. It wasn't, DMs. It was actual letters, envelopes.
Yeah.
And you go to the mailbox and you see those universities on there on the letterheads, and see Southern Miss, Tennessee, whatever, all these schools contacting you. So I went to the mailbox the other day, and I was looking and I had that thought damn, I remember running to the mailbox and being excited to see one of those universities on there. So yeah, you're exactly right. It's now these kids be excited to have a DM and a follow and things like that. It's a lot different nowadays. But hey,
Jaman
feeling. Yeah, I'm on. Big time, man.
So Chico, you started the show off and said you was tired, man. Was you been beach bumming today?
You can see, like you said last time, I was looking shiny. I might be looking shiny and darker today because I was in the end beach, as you call it. I was out at the lagoon, the world famous Coralina lagoons out here in Hawaii, and I was out there in the sun. And people asked me, they said, and here's something right here, Uncle Neely. Said, Chico, do you put sunblock on your scalp where your braids are? I'm like, sunblock on my scalp? No, we don't do that. Like, oh, it doesn't hurt? No, we don't do that. Do you put sunblock on at all? No, we don't do that. Like, have you ever had an issue with somebody asking you about some sunblock, or have you ever even thought about using sunblock as a black man?
Chico, I got to tell you the truth, man. I got to tell you the truth. I thought like that. I thought my sunblock was natural. Went to the Bahamas one time, and by day 3, when I got in that shower, my skin started coming off with the water running down my back. Yeah, Chico, you said, I don't care where you're from on this world, how much melanin you got to put some sunscreen on.
Need some sunscreen. Coach G said, yes, we do, Chico.
Yeah, because it's not going to stop you from getting burned.
Burnt up. We just used to call it back in the day, you just getting black, getting darker. But now you get these sun spots on your face, and it can actually, as they said, as my daughter tried to tell me, it can cause skin cancer. But I
Absolutely.
also see that the stuff that's the chemicals that's in the sunblock can seep into your bloodstream and cause cancers and stuff, right? So it's, damn if you do, damn if you don't. I say all the
No,
people
it's
in
not
Africa.
damn if you don't. It's
I'll say the
burned
people.
if you don't, not burned if you do.
I say people in Africa for thousands of years they never used no sunblock.
I bet you they did.
I bet you they used like a shade, like I had on
I
my rally cap.
bet
I had on
you
my
that
rally head.
I bet you that there was some kind of
I think
bark,
mud.
tree
Mud.
bark, some kind of juice from a bear. I bet you they damn sure did.
I think they use mud.
But you also notice
Thinking
this
about
too,
it
though.
now.
And when you look across the world, most of the people, regardless of melanin in their skin, who live in high sun places, they cover their skin. They wear a lot of clothes, which is actually how you stay cool.
Exactly. That's what my coach taught me playing football. That's why I started wearing long sleeves. And people, why you got a long sleeve? Well, the sun is not on my skin, so I'm actually cooler.
Yeah. People ask them about being prime in Colorado all the time. Man, how y'all out here in the sweatshirt? Because it's a loose fitting, light colored sweatshirt, and it's keeping the sun off me. So I'm actually cooler than I would be if I was in a tank top.
Exactly. Yep. And I see a lot of Asian people out here. They really cover themselves. They are on the beach with light colored long sleeves and big sun hats on, almost like they don't want to have the sun on them at all. They don't want to get any type of
Asians at your beach.
Yeah. Huh? I get it.
Okay. Diversified, Chico.
It's a lot. It's, I think per capita, or let me get it right. I think this is the most populated United States, U.S. state, American state, populated by Asians in America, if I can say that the right way.
Yeah, I know what you said, but you said it a whole bunch of different ways. Like
I did.
Yeah, you eventually got there, but you showed you used a bunch of words you ain't had to use.
If I owe you something, get it from Uncle Neely. You know what the hell I'm trying to say. I'm tired.
Sometimes
other than that,
we don't know, Chico.
Well, if you don't know, leave a comment and let me know that you don't know. And also,
I'm about to drink. I ain't got time.
Get on that drink, man. Get on that drink. It's time for it. Hell, it's late night. All it's gonna do is put you to sleep, man. Make you have a good time, then put you to sleep.
Yeah.
Let me see what it say.
Oh, that's my JSU cup.
Okay.
You gotta be careful. This is a big cup, so you don't want to fill it all the way up. Just because the cup big don't mean you use all the cup, Chico.
Oh. That's kind of like some classy stuff to not pour a big thing of alcohol. You always pour just enough where you can sip on it and then refill it when you need
I had a partner like that who lacked self-discipline. I'd be like, hey, man, let's go over here to the buffet for lunch. Man, I don't want to go there eat all that food. Dog, you can make one plate. Like, you don't have to keep going back to the buffet. Like, it's just because you can don't mean you have to.
Maybe I'll take heed to what y'all said in the chat. But you need sunblock to protect your skin. Our boys getting old. Damn. Brooklyn Driver. You'll say Duke's the No, we didn't. Yeah, they do.
What up, Val C?
Wyvette Porter. Fat Don once again. One of them ones. Cam Duncan. Y'all know what we here for.
We sure do. Did people check in tonight? I don't think they checked in. I think they're getting relaxed on the check-in.
Wait a minute. Y'all slowing down, man. Run them lights up.
Run them lights up and let us know where them lights coming from. Don't just step up in the crib like you know. And I know you've been here a lot of times. Still got to say where you're coming from.
Right. Put your city and your state in the chat. Do I need to play my Run Them Lights Up theme song?
Chocolate City in the house, Washington, D.C.
Run them lights up.
I see you, Brina.
Shout them out,
Kings Mountain, North Kakalaki in the house.
Brooklyn, New York in the building.
Arlington T. What up, Val C?
Washington, D.C.
Motown, I see you, Detroit.
Detroit in the building.
Brooklyn, stand up, do or die, Bed-Stuy. I see
Shouts
you,
out to Grand Rapids.
Honolulu,
Alabama.
See you,
Honolulu,
Paul.
Hawaii. Paul Coates. Oh, no.
New Jersey in the house.
NY. Run them lights up.
Gadsden
New
County, Quincy,
Jersey.
Florida, baby. I see you.
All right.
Oh, man. Dirty Dime, Memphis, Tennessee, Queens, New York, Indy,
Queen.
Amarillo, Texas. Okay, now we checking. Now we
Run them
popping.
lights up.
Flatbush.
Flatbush,
Okay,
Brooklyn in the
Flatbush,
building.
Brooklyn.
Yeah. Louisiana. Louisiana Glenn hit me up today. I got to holler at him.
Duval.
Run them lights up.
Duval is in the building.
ATL, Coach G said it's hot out there in the ATL.
Man, it's so hot in Jackson today.
If it's hot where
San
you
Antonio
from,
house.
run them lights up.
Polk County, Florida. That's what we talking about, man. Tell us where you from and hit the
Polk
like
County.
button. That's what I like to react to, Chico. I like to react where they're checking in from.
Yes, sir. Polk County in the building. St. Pete, San Antonio,
303,
shouts out
Denver
to San
CO in the building.
Angelo, Denver, Colorado, Aurora in the building. All right. They're the home of the real Jamaican Chico, Flatbush, Brooklyn. Boy. All right. Let's see here. We got some reactions to get into, man, from Colorado football. I know it might be late where you're from on the East Coast, but we appreciate you checking in with us. You know what I mean? Uncle get on that drink. He gonna turn up in a minute. All y'all gotta do is just hold
drink
down.
in my cup. Then came down.
He gonna turn up in a minute. What you drinking on tonight, Unc? What is it? Do you want to give him a shout out?
A little brown. I got the air conditioner on. Little Macomb, Mississippi house, a little brown, man. You know, brown make you clown.
Brown make you cloud. Easy. Say it was so hot today, W Bless Twin, Mommy said.
It was hot today. I ain't gonna lie to you.
For real. It's getting that time of the year in the South, huh? Where it just get
it's getting that time, dog.
It gets stay in the house hot.
It's time to go back to Boulder, baby. Ain't no humidity in Boulder. Time to go back.
Yeah, man. Well, speaking of Boulder, let's go to Boulder right now with our reactions. And we go to this first clip I want to click on. We're going to go inside of Colorado's women's camp, right, Coach? Or Unc? You want that first?
Yep, let's do it. Go ahead.
Here we go.
Do your thing, boy.
All right, folks.
Here we go again.
For a minute, so we're going to finish up with this.
General Manager David Kelly.
We consider you all, because you are here, the leaders of our fans, the leaders of our support group. So because of that, what you're getting ready to receive, we need you to take that back to all the other CU fan support. Everyone has expectations of these young men and what they'd like to see them do in that particular regard. But now each one of them is going to very quickly tell you all what they need from you as fans, as far as support is concerned, what will help them be at their absolute best at all times based on what you can provide. Because guess what? Winning football games in a successful program entails more than just the players. We got a fantastic staff, but it entails more than just the staff. You all play a major role. Try to come play Colorado here and you'll see what I'm talking about. So now each one of them gonna quickly tell you all what they need from you to help them be their absolute best this season. Gage.
I know a lot of y'all are season ticket holders, so y'all are gonna be at like all the games.
Gage Goldberg.
So just be as loud as possible, cheer us on, and have our backs even when we're down.
Always.
I say just keep doing what y'all doing, because last year, you know, on the home
It'll be a big year for
Terrell
Terrell Timmons, man. It'll be a big year for him.
Big year for Terrell Timmons.
Yeah, I think so, man. A lot of people are sleeping on T because, you know, that wide receiver room is so packed with talent. But his experience, man, I'm looking for a big year for them two sitting right next to each other.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Got some newcomers that a lot of people are excited about, but these guys who've been there, they know what's going on. They know these guys are coming in, but they are focused to keep their spot and to make big plays this year. Shout out to Draylon Miller.
Keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all doing a good job.
Y'all been great so far. I mean, I've been loving it, the fan base, all you women. Y'all been great supporters. Yeah, keep doing everything y'all doing.
That kid, that's very mature for a sophomore. Came in very mature too as a true freshman.
Yeah, he reminds me a lot of Jordan Seaton in that aspect, man, that they are above their age when it comes to their maturity in settings like this.
Mm-hmm.
and playing wise and dedication to their craft. But they're also still kids at heart. You see them really having a good time and enjoying college.
Right. Here's Big Ben.
I don't know if any of you guys went to the Nebraska game last year, but that place was absolutely insane.
Thank you.
Hey, check this, man, right there.
If you saw the way
I that's one of the things I'm gonna agree with Ben on. I tried to tell folks when we left Nebraska, when we played Nebraska in Boulder, we did our thing. We went there. That home crowd atmosphere in Nebraska is something to behold, man. Like it ain't nobody cheating on the color scheme. Nobody sells tickets. Like I think they're on some kind of record, like 630 some consecutive sellouts. In college football, they got a drone show. Their crowd in Nebraska, man. For people who don't think home field advantage or home court advantage matter, try to call a play. Don't let them put you in a situation where you got to call a timeout. I mean, what they do in that stadium with that fan base, it will take you off your mark, man.
Yeah.
it took energy out of our team,
Lincoln.
you guys can also do that here for the other team, because it is intimidating and it gets loud and it gets hectic and it's hard to think. So bring as much energy as you possibly can, because I can tell you when we walked into that Nebraska stadium, all of us, like it was cool. Like some guys fell to the situation, which wasn't good. But when it's at home and they're rallying behind you, that's a whole different feel, knowing you got 60,000 fans on top of your however many players you got on the field. You know what I'm saying? So be loud, be proud, and be loud and be proud.
Yeah, I'll probably just say just keep supporting us.
Freshman Big Chauncey Gooden out of Nashville 10.
That game here yet, but just being in the stands and just hearing y'all roar just makes the game even better. So yeah, just keep supporting us no matter what.
Just like Ben said, when the defense is out there, be loud.
Oh.
When the offense is out there, have patience. We'll score.
I just say like the constant love and support for us. It's not super easy being an athlete.
Chico, pause right there.
Having
Excuse me.
y'all be behind.
You know who I tell Nano he look like?
Two people. I'm gonna say Rod Woodson.
Stop right there. You nailed it.
I nailed it.
Nailed it. I said, boy, you need a DNA test. Rod Woodson is your damn daddy. I don't care about nobody say. And they play the same position. Boy, that is Rod Woodson Jr. right there.
Looks just like him, dog. If his hair is a little bit darker, but he looks just like Rod Woodson. I was gonna say Ghost also. A little bit of Ghost.
I be sitting there at breakfast just stands like, dog, man, I'm having breakfast with Rod Woodson, man. Like, he's like, who? Like, man, Google him.
Who? Wait till Coach Prime see him. He go put that on him.
Behind us and letting y'all know that you're watching us and supporting us is just a big help. So just keep doing that.
With their hair like that.
I would say keep doing exactly what y'all doing, especially in the internet space. Y'all come to bat for us. Everybody on the team, draft and everything like that. We don't even have to say that. Y'all be on it, so y'all just keep doing that. Appreciate it.
Hey, you all doing a great job. I was going to say the same stuff he said. I see.
Look at the ladies all. when y'all speak, I can hear them in there.
You all got our back, so let's keep going.
I ain't played her yet, man. I don't watch a lot of YouTube videos.
Chris Springs, Mississippi.
Ready to see how everything go at.
Well, they took all the good answers, so I just appreciate y'all showing up each and every game. So y'all just keep doing that. We're gonna win some games for y'all this year.
Hey man, that's dope, dog. We never did it. I don't remember doing anything similar to this. I mean, we had fan day, but the way that they're outreaching and networking and involving the fans and all of the supporters and getting to know the team and the players, this is something totally different from when I played, dog. I'm just saying that right there from experience.
Yeah, and one of the things I love about it, Chico, and I also I'm sitting on the edge of my chair about it and with anxiety, is that this stuff is not scripted. Like, here you get 10 players in a room without telling them what they can't say or cannot say, and you let 60 women ask them whatever they want to ask them. And look, sometimes you don't know the hell you're going to get now. You know, imagine 10 Chico sitting up there taking questions.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he'll BDC coming out, and I wish I was invisible.
Man, I would have had sponsorships, phone numbers, and a lot of support.
And then you would have woke up with a bus ticket in your hand back to Selma, Alabama.
That could have been true too at the same time. Shouts out to Coach Vander Hagen. I'm sorry. I'll never forget that. He told me that when I was back in a meeting one time, smiling my freshman year. I'm laughing at something. Somebody back there cracking a joke. I'm back there showing all 32s. He said, hold up, wait a minute. Goddamn freshman back there laughing. Hey, so I'll send your ass back to Selma. That's all he had to say. I said, damn. Yeah, I put my hand on my chest like y'all like. I said, damn. It was to be back to Selma. Nathaniel Watson, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Brooklyn Driver said, who is the dude in the front asking questions?
First of all, he ain't asked no damn question. He made a 5-minute statement. Some people like to ask questions. They don't be had no question more. But I assume he brought his wife. You know, he went with the staff or something.
Oh, I didn't see what he was talking about right there. My bad.
It was it's not in this clip.
Okay.
That's Brooklyn's way of saying that he watched the full thing the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike you, Chico.
You did. No, I didn't get a chance to catch the full.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't do your homework.
Because I knew he was going to be reacting. I like to react.
There's no way. Look, Chico, I'm tell you this. There's no damn way I was going to include that dude literally 4-minute question on the reaction video.
Well, I didn't know that. I go back and watch.
No, I'm not getting on you. I'm just saying, like, it wasn't a damn question. He made a damn speech.
Oh, okay.
Like, we're not here to see you, bro. You talking long as they talking.
Oh, it was somebody in there that, okay.
Yeah, he in the audience. Now we talking about it in 5 minutes. Like, shit, let it go. Hell, the reason we clipped it is to not talk about it, but you making us talk about it.
I don't know. Whoever he is, he probably watch it like.
But he won't see it on this show.
Oh, my God. All right. Here we go. I clicked the wrong button.
Thank you, Brooklyn Drive. Brooklyn Drive, I got to tell you this, man. It took a lot in me. I don't know why people want to pause while I'm talking. Like, I'm trying to stick.
Hold up.
You just let this shit play. Brooklyn Drive, it took a lot in me to leave it in the original clip. It took a lot in me. I wanted to edit that part out so bad. I said, no, I'm going to keep it real. It happened during the meeting, so let what happened during the meeting stay in the meeting. But this dude going to make a 5-minute statement, then put a question mark on the end one of the question, and then it was pointless. He should have just stood up and said, hey, man, I'm selling T-shirts, man. Buy some T-shirts. Talk all that damn time for nothing. Brooklyn Driver, love.
Yes, I have a question. I drove from Atlanta, Georgia.
Make the ugly face right there. You drove from Atlanta?
22 hours. I've been following you all for a while, and I've been listening to you. And one of the things that I have been tuning in is that you said you have some shoes to fill. Okay, I just want to let you know is that you have your own shoes to fill, your own legacy. Yes, there were great players last year, but there's great players today. There's a Bible verse that says, so whatever a man thinketh, so is he. So you got to think that you're him. You got to think it in advance. No, you're not Hunter, but you are who you are. And it doesn't matter who believes in you in this room. You got to believe in yourself. Now, I got so inspired that on next February, I'm going to take the exam to be a NFL PA, which is an agent. And the legacy that you have to have your mindset. You have to renew your mind. Last year was great. This year is going to be greater. Why? Because you're going to elevate your thinking. you're going to think that you are him. And you're going to, every time that you walk out on that field, every time you practice, you have to think that you are him. God gave you uniqueness. Hunter is good, but guess what? God put a hunter in each of you, not him, but you, because you're created in his image. So I just want to say that. And if you could really quickly, because I wanted to know the positions, the 12 positions, and can anybody just tell me those? Yes, because there was, okay, so tight end, I think he go up the middle. And I was telling him at home, I was saying, go to the side. You keep going up the middle, but I need you to go to the side. But he was doing what he was supposed to do. And then, of course, we know the wide receiver. We know him. But some of those other positions, the positions that wasn't doing that needed some improvement, for them sacking, yeah. I really want to know. I really want to know. Because I want y'all to protect the quarterback this year. Because, I was fussing. I was like, come on now, y'all get it. Come on now. So I just want to know the different positions so I won't be fussing at y'all at home like saying, what you doing? Go to the left, go to the right, So, and I want to be a part of the team. So if you got some room to be a part of the team, I drove 22 hours from Atlanta, and I really would love to be the part of the team. So if you have some room for some inspiration or whatever on the team, then I am here to move like today. Okay? God bless y'all.
That's right.
Hallelujah.
You could feel the spirit. You could feel the good vibes, baby.
Look at Domatar back there. Look at Pego back there, man.
Coach Peko. Oh, no. Big ooh.
We appreciate that, Creflo, since you from Atlanta.
Yeah, Chico.
We appreciate that, Creflo, since you from Atlanta.
They got that woman Creflo, man.
Coach DK, man.
Hey, DK so smooth, man.
But anyway, before we
Smooth as silk, as Chinese silk.
But speaking of Creflo, you pause a little blur right there. DK look like Creflo. Look at Creflo look like me related to.
He does. That's crazy. He does look like Creflo a little bit. DK Coach go watch this like this. I heard what y'all said.
Why he calling her Creflo? He got some Creflo tendencies now.
We gonna see what you
Hold on, let me see.
hit the field, so we gonna see what you Hey, ladies.
Challenger on the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see why we so excited about this upcoming year's team. A lot of folks sleeping on us, and that's motivation to us. But you can see why these guys are an example of what we're all about. Let's give them a huge hand.
On them 22 hours, now you got to watch YouTube University on those positions.
Let me tell you something,
Auntie.
I ain't talking behind nobody's back, and I ain't pocket watching. I put my arm around that lady and I said, "Baby girl, the money you spent on gas, you could have flew here on Spirit. You had to be drive 22 hours. You had a good 5 gas stops. So
I'm telling you, could have flew there and got you a rental car.
Yeah, and that's
Auntie,
just
so what we doing,
one way. So you really, you want to be hero ball, I ain't mad at you, but you did not have to.
Yeah, that was you got to drive 22 hours back, Auntie.
Yeah, it's been 44. It's 44.
Damn, more power to her. Hopefully she got some of them prime bars, Somebody gave her a couple prime bars out of the nutritional, room and stuff like that. Have some muscle milk. Huh?
I don't know. A long time.
Hopefully she, stay awake, stay under the speed limit, and do a damn thing and make it back to the ATE.
I like that segue with stay on the speed limit. You shifty rascal, you.
What? What are you talking about?
The old folks call you a rascal.
Oh, rascal now.
A scoundrel.
Hey, man. You don't want to get a speeding ticket because at the end of the day, It's just a speeding ticket, but then again, you don't want a speeding ticket. But if you had to get some type of infraction, it would just be a ticket. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, yeah. If you had to pick, like if something is gonna happen to me, what's the best thing happen to me is a ticket, and we both go our separate ways.
That's it.
But when you live in the world that we really live in, what I'm trying to do, I ain't trying to have a conversation with the police about nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to take it no further than where it need to go.
Yeah,
I remember I got pulled over. He complimented me. He asked me, was I Chico that used to hit all the home runs when we was little? I said, yeah, but I'm dead serious. You think I'm playing?
No, I don't think you're playing. I just don't see the relevancy. Like
the relevancy. The look on your face, dog.
It's like all roads lead back to Chico. We can't never tell. We can't never have a conversation. You are Chico.
The look on your face, dog.
You are Chico.
Who am I?
You are my Michael Irvin.
Dog, you got to understand.
When
dog.
you have a conversation with Michael Irvin, I don't care what road you go down. All roads gonna lead back to Michael Irvin.
You're right. That's true. I saw him.
Like,
in Miami.
What are you talking about you? Like, how did we end up talking about you? All roads lead back to Michael Irvin and Chico. Okay, what the subject is? Yeah, I got pulled over. He saw me there. Ain't you the Chico? You saw the whole road. Like, come on, dog. Come on, like everything can't be about you and Michael Irvin, Chico. Let's stop it.
Michael Irvin was back at Miami helping the young fellas. He said, "Son, I'm the slowest one out here, but nobody can stop me. I got multiple rings." Like, dog, this ain't about you, dog. It's about
yeah, the hell it ain't. The hell it ain't.
Oh, man. Oh, that was funny. It's so true, though. But yeah, I got pulled over and
let me get some more drink for
the
Chico.
point I was trying to make was I could have, egged on the conversation, even though it was a great, would have been a great conversation, and him complimenting me, I still just kept my hands on the wheel and kept my face straight. I was just like, yep, that was me, but that's it.
Amen.
That's it.
Yeah, man, that's your Chico.
Because he could have been like, are you the Chico who used to hit all those home runs? And I'd be like, yeah, that was me. Well, I was one of the kids that you hit a home run off of. And I remember you.
One that used to sit in the van next to the coach's daughter. That was my sister.
That was my sister. And she always liked you. Well, guess what? Got you in these, but no, stop playing.
Step out the car, please.
No, it's the vehicle. That's what you don't want to step out of right there, Unc. You will step out of a car. But they ask you to step out of your vehicle. Oh, shit.
I'll tell you one thing, and we're going to get to it. God bless the situation and that time of night inside the road, but Shedeur Sanders, first black man in America to have an officer pat the top of your car and say, sit tight, and it end up good. Because no one will be like, all right, sit tight for me. It's like, oh, shit. K9 coming, bag up coming.
Well, we have 2 pieces of footage right here. Of course, I didn't look at it because I like to react to it live with you guys. And last time I played some footage that I didn't see.
Do you realize that even that statement makes it about you?
I'm just letting people know that because
but again, you're letting people know something about yourself. Like Michael Irvin. Just play the damn video. You ain't got to say that about.
No. I'm doing a disclaimer.
I like to react.
Last time I played the damn video,
said a sentence that said "I" 5 times in the sentence.
Last time I played the damn video, you said, "Chico, why you playing that damn video?" So I'm just letting you know that
it was a horrible damn video.
So I don't know, but I didn't watch it. I don't know what it is. This could be a horrible video.
Watch them if you're gonna produce a show.
This could be a horrible video right here. But that'll be a terrible take for reaction.
It ain't a horrible video because I vetted.
So
what
you
did
vetted
was. Here's what you did. Here's what you did, you MFer. You played a video that none of us had seen.
Okay.
You hadn't seen it. Dukes hadn't seen it. I hadn't seen it.
Okay. To clarify.
You scratch your chin.
No. To clarify.
You can smell your finger.
To clarify, no, none of us had seen it. That's what makes it a reaction.
That's
But
what I
this
just
one
said.
was vetted.
However,
by Uncle
Chico,
Neely.
there are instances where video may not be something we want on the show.
Exactly. That's true. But
So that's why I
if we're
said you just took that
discussing,
video,
but
and you should
at the
stuck it up
same
your
time,
ass.
at the same time for
You right.
transparency out
Hey,
there for everybody.
Oliver, you right. You right.
DJ Big Old Man, I almost
You
said
right.
something. Let me leave.
No,
Let me
you're
leave
right.
Let me,
Let me stop because he's not gonna get it because he want to debate it instead of understanding.
Well,
he listens to respond instead of listens to understand. Chico, you got it. Go right ahead, sir.
Man, I don't want to hear that bull. Listen to this.
Oh my God, knock your glasses down. Try to get your damn attention. He tried to give you signs, Chico. To shut up, but you won't.
What I do, once again, what I do is I really try to react to the videos for the audience. You know what I'm saying?
You're not. I understand.
Wait. Let me finish.
You're not gonna sit here and say
No,
in your history of
now
reaction. My hands ain't on ball. My fist ain't ball. You're acting like 100% of the time, every video you play, you've never seen before.
Listen,
you know that's a lie.
Listen.
You know that's a lie. You played a bad
if I have
video,
a chance
Chico,
to watch
just say my bad and walk off.
If I have a chance to watch it,
say my bad and walk off.
And I know it's gonna be a reaction video, I try not to watch it to actually react to it with the people.
Well, I can't roll with you
when
like
I'm
that.
doing it.
Count me out on those.
Can I finish?
Nope.
So when I'm doing it with someone else now that I'm doing it with someone else, I see now that I can't just react to it the way that I react to it. I have to either vet it with the partners.
I want you to understand, Chico. The past 5 minutes took place.
Now,
the past 5 minutes took place because you made something about you, Michael Irvin, that wasn't about you. When all you had to do was hit play on the video.
You made it even bigger when I was trying to make a statement, and you cut me off twice.
Yeah, because you made it because you said "I" 5 times in a sentence.
Yeah, because it's about this show.
This is all you had to do right here. This is all you had to do right here.
The show says Uncle Damn Chico.
This is why the people came right here for the rack this, not to hear you lie about your past.
Affirm it's
about your damn home run.
Nobody lie about nothing.
Aren't you the Chico that used to hit those zingers to left field?
They pull you over and say, "Aren't you the Neely that used to eat all the damn planks?"
And I would say, yes, sir. And that's why I'm headed now to get my damn ticket so I can go.
Okay, so what video is this now? Explain to what we're watching.
I don't know. I can read. It says full Shedeur Sanders speeding ticket body cam footage right there on the damn screen.
Now, there you go. Thank you for the people who can't read.
Affirm it's out of Colorado. How you doing? 101. Got you 101 miles an hour. You have your license proof insurance on you? Yeah, I got her at 92.
Our vet Porter said Firmus out of Colorado sounds like he was looking for a Colorado plate. I don't know what plate.
Couldn't disagree more with Vet Porter.
Mm.
That's just him calling the tag, and the dispatcher just was looking for confirmation that you said Colorado.
Yeah, what's in there? License or? I don't need registration. I just need license proof insurance. What's your social security number? Sanders. Are you do you have a Ohio driver's license? Okay, what's your first name? Shedeur.
And right there, you know exactly who he is, though. But anyways.
Do you have a Colorado driver's license? All right. All right, hang tight. I'll be back in a minute.
There's that hang tight you were talking about.
Oh, yeah, that never ends well. Anyway, tonight, I thought both of them were very professional. Both of them handled the stop very well. I mean, it's actually what you want to take place.
That's my first time hearing somebody ask for a social security number. I could be wrong, but is that normal
Well,
protocol?
when I worked in law enforcement, it's very normal. If you don't know your driver's license number, you can use Social Security number.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, for a while in Mississippi, we didn't have driver's license numbers. We only had your Social Security numbers on your license.
I could have took that somewhere else, with a Mississippi joke, but it was just gonna be,
It's just my partner. Just back up. He's not doing anything.
All right, pause a second, Chico.
How you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Why Vet Porter? You know I love you like a play cousin out of Memphis, and play cousins be closer than your real cousins. Ain't no need in making this no conspiracy theory. Even he not like it was all like wasn't nobody looking for him, wasn't nobody targeting him, wasn't nobody following Colorado plates. Shedeur was going home and doing one-on-one and got pulled over. Like it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your first name? Shedeur. Do you have a Colorado driver's license?
Let's stop rewinding.
All right, hang tight. I'll be back to you, man. It's just my partner. Just back up. He's not doing anything. Oh, I'm gonna cut you a break. I'm not gonna give her a ticket. Like I said, I got her at 92, but 101. I got a dash cam and stuff, man. Like
I don't remember that, but I'll take your word.
Okay, all right, I appreciate it. It is going to be waiverable, okay? Your state where you're at has an agreement with Ohio that if you don't take care of the ticket, they will suspend your Mississippi license, okay? So there's a phone number and all that on the back. If you just want to sign here by the X, it's just stating that you're going to take care of the citation. If you don't, they can suspend your license, okay? Yeah, just pay it or call it. Call the number on the back. All right, man, appreciate it. How fast do you think you're going if you don't think you're at 101? Because I know this truck supercharged, it will do it. Oh, you gave it to me a little late. Who's it from? Is that from BodyCam? Can't read it. I don't know who that is. You already wrote it, man. You got to give that to me before. I'm going to give your girl a break, okay?
What? His girl was in another car?
That's what it sounds like. It'd be hard for her to be going 92 sitting next to him.
All right.
Yeah, I got to drive on one, the passenger at 92. So
no, just remember that. Just remember that. That's all.
He was, yeah.
I'm colorblind. Okay, the phone number, address is on the back here, okay? I'm going to go up, give her license back, and then when I come back...
No, don't try to laugh at it now. The chat on your ass too. see, when I say something to you, you get mad. When the chat affirm it, now you want to smile about it. God damn it!
No, we thumping. We thumping.
I don't, Chico. I want to talk. Oh, Chico, dog.
We thumping.
Dog. Let me, Chico. Way off the subject, Chico. Way off the subject. And
what is this about you? What is this about you now?
We'll tell the story another night. But you remember that story I told you about watching wrestling at the dude crib and me and him got to fight?
Oh, yeah.
Me and my son, me and Deuce went out to dinner tonight. And who was at the next table with his family but that guy?
Oh, that's crazy.
I said, dog, I was talking about you this week, man. I told the story about the fight at your house. He just bust out laughing.
He already knew. That's great.
But all right, Chico, but back to we react to what happens during the week. And this happened this week. And like I said, man, shout out to the officer, shout out to Shedeur. Like, that is the way a traffic stop is supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's handle the business and everybody go home, man. Ain't no need of nobody talking to nobody out of their name or unprofessional. I'm talking about both ways.
Simple way. Yeah, exactly. Both ways.
Shedeur never did that. The officer never did that. Like, it was handled the way it was supposed to be handled.
It wasn't no, why you pulling me over, dog? It wasn't no, do you know who I am? It wasn't no you know, disrespect from the officer's part and none of that, you know. So yeah, good deal. That's how you wanted to go. What's this next video right here?
I think that was the one that dropped of his first ticket.
Oh. Same thing, probably. Let's see if I can play this. Oh, they don't want to play through it.
You know, they when the one we just watched happened this week, then everybody started going, "Oh no, that's not the first one. It was one earlier." But both things were handled well on the scene. Wasn't no, and then I think the biggest issue that we need to take away from both of these, Chico, is that when these haters out there are trying to make a big deal, like, "Oh, he didn't show up for court." Man, when you sign the ticket and you ain't fighting it, you don't have to go to court. Just pay by phone.
You pay. Can't be dumb all your life, man. Y'all be find
Oh,
something to hate on.
He failed to appear. Like, he didn't have to appear. You appear when you want to fight it. If you just gonna pay it, you just pay it.
Move the hell on.
I can't hear Chico. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, license registration for insurance on you. Where you guys coming from? Where are you heading to?
That's better not you can hear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotta keep them aids in. Gotta keep them hearing aids in, baby.
No, I don't think nobody heard it. It was muted. And plus, our pictures are blocking the teleprompter if you want to move us around.
Okay, gotcha.
From Mississippi? Or took the Mississippi ID? Okay. You know you are. That's fine. Oh, Sanders. Gotcha. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. All right. Well, you have to do 91 and 65. You're coming out of 69. You're at 65 when I got you. Okay. All right. You got registration and insurance for the vehicle?
You're a funny dude, man.
Huh?
I said you're a funny dude.
I want to say, man, it's almost, I don't want to say the luck of the draw. I've been trying to sit here and say this because my brother-in-law is a police officer. Actually, I think a lieutenant. But you can get the wrong officer to pull up on you, you know.
Hell yes.
Okay. All right. So
hell yes.
Luckily, these
Chico,
are some of the great representatives.
Let me quadruple down on this thing, man. Like, these situations couldn't have turned out any better. Like for all of us who rightly so say this is a big deal, and for all of us who rightly so say all things considered ain't a big deal, the 101 situation, like, you could have been arrested.
Right.
That's officer discretion.
Police discretion. And I learned that in my little time that I did stay in my criminal justice classes. You know, they have discretion. So, yes.
Yeah, so, man, that's what I'm saying. Shout out to both of them. Nobody did anything to escalate it, to make it go further. Let's just do this paperwork and everybody go home.
Mm-hmm.
Same time, right? You're going to receive a citation for 9165, okay?
Dealer plate, like, yeah, for whatever reason, with the years come back for us, so I don't know why, but okay. Yeah, it's 23.
See, I think he's talking about football right there, isn't he?
No, he's asking about the dealer plates, and Shedeur saying, well, it's a gift. That's why it didn't come back registered that way.
Oh, okay. See.
Okay, yeah, we'll change that. I put 195 for sure, so.
Like I said before, here's a citation for the speed. There's a court date on the 16th if you wish to contest it. Otherwise, you can follow the prompts in the back to pay it online or over the phone, okay?
Did y'all hear that?
Wish to contest it.
There you go. Otherwise,
so there is no failure to appear. If you wish to contest it, show up. If you don't show up, you just pay online over the phone and we good.
There you go.
So everybody out there from Colin Cowherd, whoever, saying he failed to appear. He did not fail to appear. There was nothing to appear for. It was a non-contested misdemeanor traffic stop that you don't have to go to court for if you're not fighting it.
Yeah, any questions for me on here? All right. Watch speed for me, all right? Drive safe.
And everybody went home.
I was about to say, some cops know that, hey, man, we're going home. This is nothing. This is not even worth some of the paperwork. Sometimes when they pull people over, they think about the paperwork they have to do and use that discretion once again and say, you know what, man, there's a warning. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, look, we're going to take it at face value because we don't know the person. Even the first officer at that nighttime stop who was letting the other car go at 92, you could hear his voice like, oh, man, like if I didn't have my dash cam running where I got to turn you in at 101. Like I can't, I'll get in trouble if they refuse the footage and I let somebody go at 101.
Exactly. So it's
like
a lot of those cases.
You want to do neither one of them because of the paperwork. Because there's a difference, Chico, in these situations. This young brother, again, I'm making light of it. This young brother was speeding. He wasn't driving reckless.
Right.
Doing 101 at 6 p.m. in commuter traffic weaving is one thing. Doing 101 and you in the car you're traveling with are the only people on the road at midnight, that's a totally different thing. You're speeding. You're not reckless. You're not endangering anybody else. You're not intoxicated. No other crimes were committed, next to that one. So it's all good.
Yeah, exactly. So we can move on and go on to the next thing. So hopefully, that's it for this, guys. This is the last time we could ever have to bring this up, show this video, talk about this. Simple as that. This would be just a drop in the daggone bucket of the Shedeur Sanders story and what he's about to do in Cleveland. You've seen this going viral this week with this going on with saying that LeBron James got pulled over in Cleveland or Ohio, going one-on-one back when he was in Cleveland. So, like I said before, hopefully this is a showing of good signs and good things to come for Shedeur Sanders in Ohio.
Yeah, I still love what's taking place there. Nothing has changed on my radar. I still have him shortly after camp starts in July. He's going to move from QB4 to QB2 between the start of camp and the start of the season. And I still say sometime, depending on how the Browns season go with Flacco at quarterback, I would say sometime around mid-season or the bye week, if it's not going well, you'll see Shedeur Sanders elevated to QB1. Like none of what we just addressed tonight is going to impact that because he is still the best quarterback on the team.
I'll tell you what it will impact, and that's for everybody watching this, seeing this, or heard about this story. At some point when you get behind the wheel and you start to speed, you're going to say, hold on, let me slow down, dog. Let me slow down. You're just going to be conscious of what you're doing, probably just because you see this story.
Man, you hope so. I mean, one of the best things you can do in life, Chico, is learn from the mistakes of other people.
Yes. That's all.
That's why one of the things I don't do, man, I don't laugh at people that fall. I learn from their fall. The shit ain't funny.
No.
I don't care if it's Bill Cosby, Puffy, the shit ain't funny.
Right. If y'all think I'm playing, I'm dead serious. I was in the car today and I got to going over the speed limit. I said, let me slow down. Let me slow down. Let me be conscious of what I'm doing right now because I could easily go over the speed limit. And I thought to myself, I could see Shedeur doing that too. His truck is way powerful than mine, I'm sure. So he hit that thing one good time and boom,
I'm clipping that.
Had to be. Come on, dog. What are you clipping?
I hit that thing one good time and
Ocho. You always on some ish, Ocho. Every time.
No.
Always on some ish.
No. You always on some ish.
Y'all got some questions in the chat. Let us know, please. Let us know.
Yeah,
any
questions
Chico,
because he loves talking about Chico. So anything.
Yeah, anything y'all got a question about me because it is the UNK and CHICO show. So I think we need to be talking about UNK and CHICO.
Hey Chico, throw up the thumbnail for tonight's show. Can you put it up?
What you got to say about this, UNK?
look at Chico eyes, y'all. And look at my eyes. Like he's trying to find the clip with both our eyes bugged out.
It's a reaction show, so I'm trying to find some.
Hey, Carlton Webb
Like
just
react.
asked, "Is this a live show?" How should we answer that, Chico? Should we leave him hanging?
I would say that
He said, "Is this
we
live?"
calling your name right now. Well, you know what, Unc? I did that before, and some people that I asked that question to got on my head. It was like, how you gonna come into a live show and ask, is this a live show? I was like, because it's recorded. But no, this is live. Like right now, whatever you're doing right now, this is going on right
now. Yeah, it's right now, Carlton Webb.
Brooklyn.
Carlton Webb,
Carlton Webb.
tell me something to say to Chico and I'll prove it. Like type something to say to Chico and I'll prove it's live.
Yes, everybody goes over the speed limit, or should I say everyone goes over the speed limit. Not everyone goes 100. Everyone doesn't have the capabilities to go to 100. That's what I just said. My speed, it might be 70 real quick.
Hold on,
but his, you hit
you
that
got
thing,
you got a car that ain't got 100 on the dash.
I said everybody doesn't.
Okay,
At
I
my
hear you.
speed,
I hear you. And I'm asking you a separate question. Does your car not have 100 on the dash?
Mine has 100 on the dash.
What, 105?
It doesn't matter. I'm not going it. So it doesn't matter. I thought about that
I
the
told
other
the
day
folks
too.
that too, man. If I ask me, man, you got 225 on your dash, what'd you take it up to? 80?
Right. That's just what I was gonna say. I was just about to say that. I was like, I looked at the thing the other day. I was like, I got 120 on the dash, right? So, like, so
no,
I'm not never going that. Hopefully,
no. And my 80 be in the 80 when I'm in Texas.
Your 80 be in the 80 when you're in Texas.
Yeah, like when I get to Texas and they go from 70 to 80, I'm still go 80.
Oh yeah, right. I'm not just gonna be casually going over that. You know what I mean?
I'm still get there. Like,
right. I'm not trying to be no speed demon. Yeah, hell no. I'm good. I'm slow rolling.
Gee, Brooklyn Drive. I don't know. I think he drive a golf cart with 120 on the dash.
Who, me?
I responded to my man Brooklyn from Flatbush, man.
What the hell you driving, Chico? 120? I think it's 120 on the dash, ain't it?
Chico,
it's a Toyota Tundra truck, man.
You can't even get out a ditch.
It's a Toyota Tundra truck, dog. 4x4. Why does it need to go over 120? Tell me, please.
It's not that it needs to go over 120 for a period of time.
It's a V8.
It needs to have enough boost to be able to get out of something.
It's a 4x4 Toyota Tundra. What else?
Why are you clutching your pearls, woman?
I'm clutching my pearls like this. I'm appalled. I did this on Friday. I'm appalled. Come on, dog. What the hell you driving, Chico?
I appreciate it, Andre. We
Ford Festiva.
I don't know about both of us, but
Ford Festiva. Sound like Chico might be driving a hoopty. Damn. That 120 ain't that what black folks. No, they be on how fast it go. What brand they got on there. I don't care, dog. I'm not going 100 or 120. So it don't matter.
You're right. Chico, I'm absolutely with you when you're right.
Like you're not gonna get me on that. Like I'm not gonna go out in my truck and go 100, 120 just to prove to y'all.
Not mine either. I will never know what it do because I'm not gonna do it.
Hell no. Y'all know what it is.
Oliver, you saw him, Oliver Jackson?
DJ Big O.
You grabbing them pearls?
317 in the building, Indianapolis.
I say a woman. I ain't say man though.
It's all good. You can call it what you want. Chico cruising in 1923 Model T. Easy. Chilling, picking up all the
and headed to the End Beach to the lagoon with all the Asians.
Yeah. Got a in the front, in the back. Let me see here, guys. Let's swim. I'm gonna hit that like button, guys.
I was gonna ask a scrappy question. Appreciate that, Double S Twin Mama. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Yeah, we know who to commit. You really put an S on that, but we're not at liberty to say until they say.
And you know, we're not even gonna hype up anything anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Just stay tuned. You'll get the exclusive footage. You'll see them working out. You'll see them getting into it. We'll talk about the practice. We'll give you the analysis, and we'll go from there.
And I'm gonna tell you this,
And
Chico.
you'll see some exclusive interviews.
This is just a personal thing of mine. And this is, you know what, like I always tell y'all, when somebody say they like chicken, everybody else here heard you say you hate pizza. I ain't saying somebody else is doing something wrong. I'm saying my personal, the way I cover stuff, because I know commitments really don't mean a hill of beans in this day and age until you come to practice or come to class. I just been waiting further down the road till it's a real commitment.
Yeah.
Because we just live in that space. People say anything on, you know, when it's hot to say it, but then not show.
Yep. Twitter followers and fingers. And
Harvey McSwain with the
like
$1.99 super chat. Love watching y'all fellas. God bless Coach Prime. Amen to all of that. We love being watched by you, Harvey. Pause. And God bless Coach Prime.
Shout out to Coach Prime. Watched him via Well Off Media today, fishing with Travis.
Oh, you didn't want to react to that?
Well, it's a Well Off Media video. We react to the Pregame Network exclusive videos and other stuff on the internet. I didn't think that we would be acting
other stuff on the internet. Oh, you're right.
I didn't think that we would be.
I didn't know we filmed in traffic stops. You're right, Chico.
I didn't think that we would be reacting to.
Chico, you're right.
Coach Prime and Travis.
Chico, you're right.
So I was.
No, Chico, you're right.
I was allowing myself.
No, Chico, you're right.
To watch that footage.
No, Chico, you're right.
That's right.
No, Chico, you're right.
He ain't lying.
No, Chico, you're right.
No,
Chico, you're right.
No, Chico. He's telling the truth.
Thank y'all for coming out. Y'all know what to do.
Oh, Manny here tonight? Ain't no Manny was here.
Hit the like, subscribe, and comment.
I noticed something though. Whenever Manny worked, your right arm moves.
Put on your red dress and your high heels and your panties too.
I thought it was sweet perfume.
Girl, I think I'm through. You got me saying bye, 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 bye. You sure was.
Chico rode the short bus.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Have a great night. Uncle Neely, you want to leave him with something? I think we're gonna get up out of here. See, I sound like Big Shirley off Martin. Y'all know that was Unc's crush. He used to always want Big Shirley to come from out of the background.
Yours
I wish I could see
Sam's wife Myra, who like getting her feet rubbed in limousine.
Myra?
You remember standing on the record station, radio station?
Yeah. Myra was the same one that took up the rent from Day Day and Craig that had the little stuff right here.
Yeah.
I like how you got that lined up.
And that's who you
worry
like.
about it, bitch. I know somebody like it. Yeah, we do play too much double bets twin. We're gonna be up and out of here, man. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the coldest outro in the game? Bye, 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 bye. That's what you say to him right there. It sure was
that woman done close up her. Hey, how many likes we on, Chico? We gotta get to 100 likes.
100 likes? Let's see here. How can I check? I can check right here.
You had to get the back computer.
Well, I have it on the screen right there. I got it right here, but can I check right here? No, I can't check right there. Let me check over here. How many we got, chat? Chat can tell us real quick.
How many likes we got, chat?
Run them likes up. I need to play the Run Them Likes Up theme song so y'all run them likes up. It's all good. Let's go.
Y'all tomorrow night for UNK and CHICO live. We over 100, Chico. 104. We good to go.
104. We good to go.
UNK and CHICO live, and then don't forget Monday morning for the morning run. Y'all know what to do. Love somebody and let yourself be loved. Game 7 is tomorrow. I'm still going with OKC. We will certainly be live after the game.
You going OKC?
Yeah, I'm not changing, man. I'm not like
Okay.
you.
Okay, well, you add Dukes in this time. I bet.
I said you and Duke.
We're going to tag team on you. I still say OKC should win this ball game. Pacers do have a chance they can win. We're going to see what happens, though. It's game 7. You never know.
That non-committal ass.
Because they ain't my
I'm definitely hoping to be there.
That's my squad. Huh?
I said I'm definitely hoping to be there.
Okay, well. That's what Duke said. They were definitely hoping to be there. Other than that, thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Hit the likes and run them things up. It's the coldest you ever seen on YouTube. Big Dog Chico and Uncle Neely.
That's right.
Issue. That's right. And this is the coldest outro you ever seen right here. Get into it.
Run it to
Let's
him.
go. Let's go.
I bet you
Let's
won't.
go. You.
Took you long to cue it up.
Oh, let's go. I ain't even gonna let the beat drop you. They hear that sound, they know what time it is. Yes, sir. UNK and CHICO. Live and direct.
You walk live.
You walk, homie.
With UNK and Big Dog CHICO.
The coldest. It's another one. It's another one, baby. It's another one.
Another live. With UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog.
So get ready for it.
UNK and Big Dog CHICO.
You be naive.